follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can only be won by submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Bow down to the Olympic gold medalist.
Introducing first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Kurt Angle.
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In WarGames, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
Representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this WarGames match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal WarGames match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
This match isn't even official, so they can't win with it.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Deconstructing the knee there.
What a counter! He tosses him over and into the other ring.
Snap power slam.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Expertly applied triangle.
He's trying his best to fend off this submission hold.
This is the brutality.
Able to free himself from the triangle.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Even with a tap out, this submission can't end the match. But looking to free the arm and does just that. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
In a team environment like this, you really have to be on the same page, don't you, Corey?
You need more than that, Cole. Walking into WarGames, you have to assume that your opponents have a better game plan than you. Staying one step ahead and trying to predict what they'll do should help you greatly. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Snap power slam.
Kurt Angle thinking big. From the top.
He's able to slip away from that. And I don't like it, but in WarGames, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
German suplex.
Kurt setting it up.
Angle slam.
Shin breaker into a suplex.
combo.
Gosh.
T-bone into a power slam. Impressive.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Shin breaker. And seconds left before the odds are evened here. What's coming next? Suplex. Very nice.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Ooh. Meanwhile, it's Chad Gable searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. What a good measure.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
He's breaking the hold.
He got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Submission's locked in, and not even a tap out here could save.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
As rough a landing as there can be, thrown right on top of the metal.
And he lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Escapes out of that attack.
On the shoulders and a slam. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Tossing chins like it's hardcore heaven.
It's about to be... Oh, my God. Diving moonsault from Gable.
Fernando avoids that. There you go. For the hold of the 8.
Nails his opponent to break up the submission. This match continues.
Look out. Shrapnel spread all over the place. Working the midsection there.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Devastating kick. Boom! Jumping suplex released. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt.
Just cranking the head.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
The heel hooks in. This will tear your knee apart. Even with a tap out,
The teammate stops the submission just in time.
Big blow can be felt throughout the arena. And these guys are trying to tap. Piercing elbow.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. That puts a stop to Gable.
ooh, muscle.
Julius Creed taking it down to the basement. Wait for it.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight. That's won it for Julius before. Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon. The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Clubbing blow. Numbers about to even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it. WarGames has officially started, and a lot.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hope.
So much for the submission hold.
Able to free himself from the triangle.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Belly suplex.
This place has come unglued. like a potential submission maneuver coming.
This has to be absolutely
Working on the Achilles, but not for long. Great counter. Blast off. Boom. Heading for the top rope. Look at this. Perched up top.
Just slammed into their opponent.
They could be looking for a submission here.
cinching up their opponent into a coquina clutch. They're not trying to win the match.
The Olympic gold medalist beat. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Angle gets the better there.
Oh, man. Goodness. Nothing but brutality with that barbed wire.
Oh, my Lord.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Taking it down in the basement. Wait for it. Boom! With the clothesline.
That's won it for Julius before.
And he's just...
Muscles up their opponent for a fireman's carry. Drop down to the ground and right into the rings of Saturn.
saving his partner before too much damage was done.
Oh, God.
And here we go.
Locked in. It's locked in.
Breaking up the hole there.
Inverted power slam.
And Brutus is starting to look worn out.
It is looking grim for Brutus at this stage.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Here we go.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Terrible position for Creed. Piercing shot at the barbed wire.
Oh, monkey flip.
I love it. Knew what was coming there.
And then back to Angle.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Piercing the throat.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock applied.
It's into, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Muscles up their opponent for a fireman's carry. Drop down. Angle's got a cinched in. The ankle lock.
And would you look at that?
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap. Creed could not avoid the big shot.
Here are your winners, Kurt Angle, Charlie Haas, and Shelton Benjamin.
And if anyone deserved to celebrate their victory, it's this team right here.
I'm not going to advocate resting on your laurels, but if you make it out of WarGames with the W, I'll grant a very deserved exception.